All right, everybody. Alrighty. What's up? How's it going, everyone? My friends, my folks, my garden, my veggies, my fruits. How you doing today, David, Justin? Thank you both for coming so early. Lumpy, good to see you. Virgorex, welcome aboard. We're missing a couple of the regulars who light up chat normally in the first couple of minutes here. I'm sad. Nah, I'm all good. We'll see them. I'm sure everybody's still filing in. This whole new way of going live with YouTube and Twitch at the same time is confusing to me, because Twitch is completely used to going live streams and all that, starting soon screens. But YouTube, I don't know how to handle it. I do not know. Zortoza, there we go. Now we're getting him. Astro, what's up, mech? Happened to catch you live. I'm glad you were able to make it, Soto. How you doing? Mac was here. I almost thought that was a name. Mac was. Good to see you, 07s, buddy. Anyone from Trinidad and Tobago by any chance? I would probably wait until further on in the stream. It's only 20 people watching right now, so your chances are lower. Uzai Domotesi. Welcome, Snorkel. How you doing? Persian Prince, good to see you. Another name, easily recognizable name from Twitch. I enjoy seeing people still coming in on Twitch. It's been hard keeping Twitch viewership up lately. I think Twitch streams do better when I'm hosting big giveaways, to be honest. Or else it's not quite popping like it used to, and that might be because I'm doing some YouTube stuff, but Twitch has definitely taken a step back over the last couple of months. So I enjoy seeing some names pop up over there. Reese. Toes Gang. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? A third party, Cody. Judge Conan. Welcome. Can't wait to continue watching Chad Star Citizen content. Mega Chad, dude. All kinds of Chads. On YouTube, you'll hang here. Hey, honestly, I prefer YouTube, so I don't blame you. Justin Jones, Rogue Duck. Yes, we can't go any further without the duck. Good to see you. And Mrs. Tomato. Popping in on Twitch. I don't see you on there very often. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for modding from downstairs. It's a full house operation. So today, I actually have a pretty shorter stream scheduled for today, so we'll package it up into something a little nicer. A little idea that spawned from your boy here dropping a sub, resubbing up for 12 months. Punji, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, Punji helped come up with the idea of maybe fitting in some recording while we're streaming, and I've been wanting to do that on Wednesday streams, so I figured today I would take the opportunity to go around, see if we can find people to film, and if not, have all of you from chat come and join me in game, and we'll just fly around and I'll film. We'll get some nice cool shots, get to see Star Citizen in a little more cinematic light, and at some point I think I'll probably jump to the PTU so we can get some shots of the new content, the derelict ships and stuff like that. The force is strong in this community, so are the seeds. That because we're fruits, not because of something weird. Something else weird. Jaybird! Hello, good to see you. Holston Coop. Must be 6:30 here. It is 5:30 here, as Mrs. Tomato has kindly answered that. So first thing is first, we got to figure out where people are. Now, I haven't seen anybody chat in this server, but it looks like there's plenty of people. Anybody we know? Control someone. Not that I see. So what we're gonna do is go to the local space station, wherever that may be, see if there's anything going on over there, and if not, where the heck? Also got to keep chat up so we can see who's talking. You're on break right now? 8:30? 8:30 in the morning? That's a pretty nice break time. Creative Studio, hello out there to Portugal. Out in the west over there. Yeah, we are west side of Turkey. I thought Turkey was all in the same time zone. I am currently flying in a Pisces right now. Vegarex. All right, let's see what this server's up to. And then I'm going to take a little landing here so we don't spawn back at the New Babbage. If we get kicked out for some reason. And it's Star Citizen, so we'll probably get kicked out. How's everybody doing? How's your week going? What are you up to? Anybody playing the game? Better yet, it's Wednesday. Has anybody had any tacos this week? We always have to check. Halfway through the week, if nobody's had tacos, something is wrong. And we're, oh my God. Whoa. Oof, that sucks. I don't know what the heck. Somebody was not supposed to be there. Hello from Colombia. Hello to Colombia. Update Wipeout win probably next week, I would guess. At the earliest. How's the verse treating you today? Well, I was online earlier doing some filming and it was terrible. The live servers have been better to me since then. But it's been absolutely terrible. No time for elevator citizen today. No, I'm trying to avoid elevators as much as possible. You're waiting for the wipe since you can't get into parties. Hope it works on next update. It better work on next update. That is the kind of thing they need to fix. Would love some durum though. I feel that. I feel that it's not a true day unless you've had some durum to pass it along. No school today, pretty busy schedule, but the stream will probably make your day. Happy to help in any way I can. Had some braised chicken tacos last night. There we go, Invincible AD's coming through with the chicken and the tacos. All right, it doesn't look like anybody's doing anything fun on this server. Who wants to jump in and get filmed? We could literally just go and like fly around on the planet. Find a mission to do, maybe some bounty hunting, ship combat, whatever it might be. I'm just looking to point the camera at something. I gotta get footage for these YouTube videos coming up, and I have been struggling to get the footage as I need to. Paige Narst, how much are you setting the donation goal for wearing the maid outfit? We have not picked a donation goal for the maid outfit, but I'll tell you what, we'll put it in the running and set something up for next week. If we can find a maid outfit, maybe a Turkish maid outfit. I don't think they have one of those. Carne asada tacos with avocado, oof, and hot sauce. Ay, that's good stuff. Don't I want to set my spawn point? My spawn point's actually already on this station. I had just logged off last time and it spawned me up down at, what's it called? New Babbage. Yeah, I'm on the EU server, I think, probably. I'm in live, though. Don't have Star Citizen yet? No biggie. No biggie. Vicarious living is the best kind of living. $1 for the maid outfit. $1. All right, cool. I'm gonna meet up with these people. I know meet your maker. Namek, you coming in here? Cool. In the meantime, we can get some cool shots of the space station. I need space on my PC. I get it. You need space on your PC in order to be flying in space. Huh? Drazen. Oh, Drazen resubbed 22 freaking months. Almost 2 years. I still can't believe I've been streaming for almost 2 years and I feel like I still haven't set it up how I want it to be. Streaming's hard. Because it takes actual work, you know? You get in here and you're like, I just want to play video games. Just remembered I saw that you're gonna stream when I saw you in-game chat. Hey, Cappadiem. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm mistaken. Streaming's not hard. Where do you want to meet? Well, you tell me where you're at. All the boomers disagree. I mean, streaming is not making a rocket ship, but it's certainly, I guess I'll say it's not easy when it's not in a vacuum. Like if all you're doing is streaming, I think that makes it a lot easier. But if you have other things to do, then streaming gets really hard. Because generally you only think of streaming as when you're in front of the camera. But I would say that's probably about half of the time it takes because of all the other stuff that you have to set up, tech problems and all that jazz. Namek, I'm gonna give me your name and game and I'll pass it to the person who's in charge of the party. Churchill, Drazen was saying all the boomers disagree about streaming being difficult. You at Tressler? Yeah, if you're in the server, come chill, come hang out. We're gonna get some cool shots. I have no idea who I'm playing with. We're just jumping in with the community. It's one of those kind of days. Any beginner tips for Star Citizen? You did watch the video, but still, I mean, that video goes over like most of the immediate tips I'd give. Maybe rebind your button for calling ATC. Don't buy ships with cash before you want to support the game. But I think that video nails a lot of them. 3JJ2615. 3JJ26. Just a job, but not if I'm a boomer. No, if you're older, then it becomes a hobby. That's how it works. So badly wish you could play, but you're not at the house for the week. No problem, Sean. We'll be on. Yours is Namek. Okay. I'm at Microtech, but honestly, it's not fun to low fly on Microtech. Walla has the thinnest atmosphere, I think. But Clio is pretty good. Don't play with cargo doors while in Quantum. Don't play with cargo doors at all. Just don't go near the walls of your ship. Just beware. Are they on the server already? I don't believe. Are you guys on the server already? No. No, they need a friend request. I guess I'll have to add them to a friend. Let's see. Okay, yeah, go ahead and join the server and then it'll get you the party invite. You see plenty of people fly through the Microtech forest. MC forest, is that Microtech? It goes so slow though, you know? Microtech just be like, meh, thick atmosphere. Get a faster ship. Tell that to my Saber Raven. The fastest, coolest, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a diamond shape. What's in the shape of a diamond? Doritos? 2 Doritos put together? Double Dorito ship? Arrow? Oh, I'll be filming, man. I'm flying in the old Pisces. Isn't the Razor faster? Probably. There are faster ships than the Saber Raven. That being said, the Razor had some pretty bad issues. Like, if you flew at an atmosphere for a while there, it would just flip on itself. I don't know if they fixed that. I think I heard they did. But it was terrible for a while. Like, I went and tried to fly with it, and I was like, nah. I don't want to do this. Oh, there's a screw in my keyboard. Why is that? That's weird. Where did this come from? I don't like finding loose screws. That's not a good sign. It's nuts in PvP. The Razor? Really? It has guns on it? All right. So down here on Clio, and you can get some decent speed here. Just weak guns. For a starter ship, should you take Cutlass Black or the Hornet? For a starter ship, that's a big old starter ship. I would take... I would probably take a Cutlass Black between those two. It's not my mic arm. I think it came from my computer when I was putting it together. Which is why I probably should be worried, but I have a couple components disconnected. Aurora. Aurora is the most obvious starter. What's up, A-Streamer? How you doing? The Aurora is really good. I mean, if you're a good pilot, it can certainly do a lot for you. Flying with the Pisces low flying is like nothing all that special, but this is such a great ship to this is a great ship to do some filming with. Yeah, you can get decent speed on this moon. I'm down for this moon. You did not get an invite? What's your name in the game, Justin? Oh, I'm sorry for all the yawning. Making other people yawn, I imagine. We do have a game giveaway going on right now. For anybody who wants to join, that is on Twitch. YouTube, there is a... Oh, you're 3JJ. Gotcha. Can you send me a friend request so you can get into the server? Unless you're in the server, go ahead and hop into global chat and let Banu know. He's the one who has the party lead. That's weird. We'd love to add another layer of elevation on the moons. You mean like underground? Or higher mountains? Whoops, didn't mean to yell. Did try to add me. I also got snorkel. I can't see your friend request. One of you with snorkel in chat? I think I saw your name in here. Or is that somebody in the global chat? Okay, added you 3J. Go ahead and join our server. Hop into global chat and let Banuman know that you're trying to join the party. This is live server. Little base right here. This is such a nicely placed base. I don't know why it's nicely placed. I just like it. It's my favorite base. What's up, Yamas? Good day to you. How are you doing? Gonna do some low flying with the Valkyrie. Nice. This is, I believe, the canyons where they added the new racetrack in the next update, one that the XGR team came up with. I'm pretty sure these are the canyons. They're right next to that base. It's kind of interesting that it's just like this one little stretch of canyons and then nothing else. Woo! Ciziano, I see you. You hopping in here? Hopping into the server? Still remember watching someone do low flying in a reclaimer. That's what we need. We need an 890 jump in a reclaimer decoupled. Doing good. Got the day off. So you're just getting a little wake and bacon before coffee. Ooh, nice. That's a full on just injecting the body full of goods, huh? We need the search bar in the inventory system soon. It's in the next update. Thank God. Reclaimer low fly would be hella expensive in hydrogen. Yeah, you just need a Starfare connected to it flying. They're both just met docked together, exchanging fuel and low flying at the same time. Hey, Polite Gaming. Thanks for being so polite. I'm doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Whoops. All the goods it loves. They broke basically all the elevators in the PTU. So I saw, or at least I heard. Wasn't trying to see. Yeah, I definitely heard that certain areas in the in the game just the elevators are screwed. I wonder if it's because they're trying to do so many transit reworks in time for the server meshing. If some of the transit work they're doing is causing problems. Can't complain, busy at work. I am playing the PU right now. Moon's so flat. How many 4.x quarterly patches do you think there will be before 5.x or before beta? Ooh, what a question. That's like, I don't think anybody really could know. Beyond 4.0 is really up in the air right now. We don't know what the heck their focus is going to be, what their next major goal is, like what they're focusing on. I assume, I'm wondering if because development is so focused on Squadron 42 that once Squadron 42 reaches a level that it is, we'll say gold, right? It's playable all the way through. They're just doing bug fixes. They're happy with the gameplay, the FPS, the ship combat, all that stuff. Because at some point they're gonna have to cut that off and stop developing that for Squadron. They can't keep rebalancing the game a week before it comes out. So I wonder if at some point, because most of the company is working on Squadron and Squadron finishes before Star Citizen, are we gonna see a couple of Star Citizen patches where it's mostly just those major bug fixes that Squadron is getting also brought into Star Citizen, or are they going to keep trying to develop Star Citizen in parallel with major new features? I could see them doing light patches like 3.17.2 and just bringing in bug fixes over from Squadron during that time period, but they could just keep going full on with Star Citizen during that time. There's no knowing. How do you get to the PTU? You've got to go to the website and copy your account over to the PTU. There's a 400i. Ooh. Love a low fly in the 400i. Ship looks cool. You also found a guide for it on the websites? For PTU? Yeah, that's probably useful. If they call Nick's release 5.0, could be sooner than expected. I don't think they'll call Nick. I think 5.0 will probably be... I don't think they would call 5.0 for dynamic server meshing, but it'd have to be something big. 5.0 just might be beta, which I guess would be then beta 1.0. I don't really know. Think about all the stuff that's held back for Squadron that'll finally hit the PU. I don't know. I don't know, because like all the stuff that's being held back for Squadron is, I guess, going to slowly come into the PU, right? So we shouldn't see it all at once, but just kind of as they put the final touches on it for the PU as opposed to the single player game. That's how it seemed to Chris in his letter. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to see things as Chris does. I admire the man's optimism. But I also resent it to some level. I wouldn't base it. I mean, I base some of my predictions on his letter, but also anything more than a year out, I'm just not very confident in. Ooh, Bratwire. Hello. Wow, that's a nice little raid you brought in here. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me give you that shout out. Bratwire's been playing some Mortal Online. Interesting choice. How was that for you? How was your stream? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't have dinner plans. Some people, you know, you gotta raid and evade. And make an updated Imagine 4.0 trailer. Imagine. I actually want to make an in-game version of the Imagine trailer, but I think I'm gonna wait until next year. I think we need more visuals for that. Just huff some hopium, and Chris's words sound great. Chris is like the shot of tequila after that hit of hopium that you take that just makes it all go crazy. you inject yourself with some hopium. You're like, oh yeah, okay, this is good, this is good. And you get Chris by, take a quick shot, and you're on the floor. Too much hope, too much optimism. I'll tell you what though, positivity is much more fun than negativity. In theory, wouldn't 4.0 mean higher player cap, hundreds of players per instance? It's possible. We don't know what they're going to do with server meshing. They still don't really know what's going to happen with it. They have expectations, but that's about it. Good morning. Good morning. Have a great day. I'm headed to the gym. Ooh, nice. You're a Star Citizen player as well. Fan of your vids. Keep up the good work. I appreciate the raid, buddy. Thank you so much, guys. If you don't know who Bratwire is, folks, they just dropped in a nice little raid on Twitch, playing some Mortal Online, but also a Star Citizen player. I dropped that shout out in the chat. Please consider hitting that link up and giving them a follow, or at least checking out a past stream. Maybe they do some stuff you like. You're excited for Squadron, so it's a win-win for you. I'm excited for Squadron too. I personally, I don't want to say I like single-player games more than multiplayer games, but I really like single-player games. And a single-player space opera sounds pretty cool. I could do without it being military-based, but I'll put up with it. If it's got to be military-based, it's got to be military-based, but the game itself sounds freaking fun. Should make an updated Imagine trailer. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Might consider doing that, but I think I'll do it after 4.0 comes out. As long as it's hard, you're going to play the hell out of it. I think it'll be pretty difficult. You have had SC for 6 months now, but you haven't really played it much. I don't blame you. The military base makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it makes tons of sense. It works with the lore and everything very well, but I'm just not much of a fighter. Let's see. Where's everybody else about? Meat's just losing it with the 400i over there. Where's the rest of the party, though? Oh, here we are. We got 113 out, 119 out, 182,000 out. Okay. Military base. How did you get rid of the HUD? Just hit F4. You can switch from third to first person, then you can just move the camera around. Brando, I thought I saw you pop in here earlier. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Ooh, that was a crispy sound effect. That's the other thing. Squadron will get us PvE players comfortable with weapons. Yeah. Easier way to practice for that. Meat is a crazy subject to film. All over the place. I've never seen a 400i quite move like that. Fly like an Origin and sting like slightly more combat focused Origin. Just watching the stream while working. Glad to have you here, Brando. Oh, we got a Valk. Hey, it's Banu. Coming in, Banu. You guys can lead, because I'm just gonna be filming the whole time. Give me a little what do they call it? Aerobics? Some moon aerobics. We got a couple other ships coming in here, I think, too. Your boss canceled the meeting. You can go to bed. Nice, Skippy. That's pretty solid. Good for you. Yeah, aerobics. Could we call it aerobics? 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 There's no subscription cost. You can just do what you feel like and you won't be paying for something you're not using, you know? Hold up. Did I miss the first part of that sentence? Oh. It's a game that you should really probably treat the way they describe Final Fantasy XIV. Basically play it a while and then stop and come back. Yeah, definitely. Don't stress yourself out on this game. Ugh. Do I mean to film the whole time with in-game chat up? No. No, I'm just doing that while we're meeting up right now. Just wait until everybody gets here. These are... Look at these low-flying ships. This is a... handful of the most agile ships. What's up, Disco Ray? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, man, I just... Oops. You do not recommend this game for solo players at the moment, but if you can find a Discord 10 out of 10 recommend. Yeah, if you're playing as a solo player, then YouTube's going to be a good friend. YouTube, Global Chat, and Reddit. Who wants to set their spawn? Good call. You don't really have any friends that are into these games. Sadly, you come from Elite Dangerous and was very much a lone player in that game. Well, Fusion, I'm right there with you. I don't have a single friend that plays this game that I knew before I jumped into Star Citizen. Every person that I know who plays this game, I met from this game. It's a super, super easy place to find people to befriend and hang out with. You get an org, you get a Discord server, you get a group. People are really chill. In fact, I've been playing this game for I've been playing this game regularly for about 3 years now. And I've been playing on and off for about 8 years. And to this day, none of my real life friends play the game regularly. The only one who does sold his graphics card. So we don't play. It's really easy to find some people to call friends here. Wow, that thing sounds legit. No, I'm not your friend. Reese, I met you after I started doing this. That's what I'm saying. All of my friends are people I met after I joined Star Citizen, not before. I guess you got a good point. The Valkyrie makes sense if you want to know how to stealth drop. Low flying a C2, that's some skill. Yeah, we're going to see how that goes for him. Hold up, is 3JJ in the party? John! I can't invite you to the party. Did you get a party invite? Yeah, okay. Just talking in global. If you hit the tab key a couple times, it will let you chat just to your party. We're in the live server right now, not PTU. Reese, I see you. Oh yeah, let's get Zeta in the party. Case in point, I reached out in global chat to see if anybody wanted to do some flying around and stuff, and we got like 5 ships out here. Granted, some of you came from chat, but yeah, there's tons of people who are willing to jump in and just play with other people on the server. Great view, desk job, but make great cash. Oh, it didn't show your first message. Would you all do a boring job in game, say be a corporate CEO who handles transfers or whatever to balance flow of resources? I mean, I 100% believe people want to do that. Some people want to just like straight up live a life and be like a tax collector or something. Oh gosh. Forgive me for these yawns, for I have sinned. Yeah, that'd be you too, Mark. Who knows? There's going to be a lot of logistics in this game. You could have a desk job for your org. We'll have to see if I can actually film this with these frames. Tax collector, like when you were the mayor of your city in Star Wars Galaxies. A lot of people seem to... It sounds like this game is kind of a spiritual successor to Star Wars Galaxies, the way that people talk about it. Podcast guest for this week is a secret. It's going to be a good one, though. Very interesting, different from all my other episodes so far. It touches on a very controversial subject in the game, but also one I think needs to be talked about on a broader scale. I think more people need to hear the open conversation about it, so it's an exciting topic. I think y'all are gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. Switch out my battery real quick. All right, what are we waiting for? Oh, C2's going first. Have at it. Love some controversial topics. Yes, controversy. Yes. Plot twist, it's actually Putin. I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. I would not have that person on my podcast. 1 hour of silence then. What is going on? Sounds like somebody's permanently launching a bunch of flares. I think their ship glitched. Oh, there they go. There they go. Wow. They launched those. Holy crap. And away. Starlifter's barrel rolling. Hadn't even started going in their barrel rolling. Let's go. Do I think they will show Squadron 42 stuff for the birthday bash they are planning? The Citizen Con thing? I don't know. They're being very strategic about their Squadron stuff at this point. I don't know if they'll show it to us. You'll give me 5... Oh, 5 Uis if I get Chris Roberts on the show, huh? Come on, Bob. What do you say? I know you're watching right now, Chris. Come on the podcast. I want to ask you about those dance moves in this game. Were they you? Did you motion capture those? Shoot, that 400 eyes killing the low flying. Did I see the 100 player atmospheric entry video? I did. By Tarada. He makes some amazing clips. Very good at them. Oh! Jeez! Came out of nowhere. Oh, look at that clearance. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're going low. Tasty. Could like high five somebody hanging from the bottom of the ship. It's not easy to fly the Pisces sideways in atmosphere. That's what I'm learning. It kicks up so much dust. All right, where are the other ships? Got the Valk right there, and it looks like the 400i is back that way. Whoa! Level cap and more for streaming right now? Ooh! Nice. Wonder if we can catch them. Maybe we could find them in the server. Are they streaming PTU or live? All right, we got to make sure we don't get into people's ways. God! Holy crap, that was close. That's exactly what I meant. I'm so glad we turned around when we did. That scared the crap out of me. They're in PTU, okay. Good evening, Crouch. Yeah, exactly like that. Ooh, mountains. Yes, mountains. Yo, look at how smooth the flying is. Like, he's not desyncing all over the place. I love that. I like how the Carrack is just like a unit. It just soars in a straight line over the ground. And it looks cool doing it. It doesn't need to do all the flips and stuff. Jeez, it looks cool though. Oh, that's a cool shot. Like, look at the landscape. Just wowzers, you know? It's the only word I can think of. Aw, Crouch. Hearts. I saw your message on Discord, by the way, buddy. I'm glad that you got some extra stuff to read on the website. There's so much information about Star Citizen that you can find if you search for it. And like, people say that they're not doing anything or there's no plans for the game and stuff, but if you search out the information, it is there. Thank you for the clip. No, I actually wasn't recording that part, so I appreciate you clipping that. Get up here, 400i. Let's go. Oh, this is a cool valley. There they are, yeah. Get up there. If you hold your pee for too long, you may pee in your suit and have to drain your urine tank. Well, you know, it's a fun fact of the day. That is. I think you had left some other messages, so I just read that one out of context. Oh my gosh, they're getting low. I see a shadow of a starlifter. Oh, there it is, bombing from above. And I keep hearing cool spaceship noises. I feel like we're watching a show. He puckered. I feel like I'm watching a synchronized dance or a synchronized swimming show, but it's spaceships. And they are most definitely not swimming. See what they're saying. What do you like more, one elevator or two ladders? I love myself a good ladder. It's your homeworld, Brando. Is this the place you like to call home? You remember when we used to get missions from a disembodied voice in a satellite? Tessa! Yeah, Automod is going nuts on you, Mark. I don't know why. It keeps... keeps making us manually approve your messages. Stop using words like but. You thinking of streaming your first experience as a player in SC? You've only been a window shopper these past few years, but you don't know, kind of embarrassed. People love seeing a first time in Star Citizen. Is YouTube streaming fun? It's more difficult than Twitch streaming. I will tell you that. If you're looking for an easy to set up stream, YouTube would not be the way to go. Just because you have to do things like make a thumbnail for a YouTube stream. Like, it's really annoying to prepare for your stream like an hour and a half in advance and make a thumbnail and stuff and put together the description of the video and all that stuff. But I like YouTube streaming, mainly because of the way it works with videos. So if you're not making videos on YouTube, I don't think it's really that worth it to start streaming there. Oh, I was kidding, Mark. You can use all kinds of words. I was totally joking with you. Whoa! I did it again. Ah, that was close. YouTube freezes way less. Yeah, it's also smoother. You try not to use words, Wolf Daddy? What are you doing then, huh? What are you doing putting those words into my chat, huh? Trying to come up in here and not use words and then you drop the fucking words in my chat? Come on. I appreciate your words, though. I wish you would use them more. There's already an updated Imagine video. Yeah, that came out like a year and a half ago or so. Gur bark. Bark bark. Here in Turkey, instead of bark, they say that the dogs make the sound huff. Huff, huff, huff instead of bark, bark, bark. Anybody? That's actually really. I'm curious. Does anybody else have a different sound that dogs make in your country or in your language? I guess besides bark, because I never figured that other countries would have other sounds, but it makes sense. Huff, huff, huff. I heard a kid saying that the other day, and I was like, "What do they do? Oh, they're barking. They're barking, right?" You can't just be like, "Oh yeah, that kid is huffing." Don't say that. In Germany, it is arf. Arf, arf. That's pretty close. I could see that. In South Atlanta, woof, woof, woof. Yeah, woof, bark, kind of interchangeable for me. Bork? Commander, it's actually really funny that you typed it, Bork, because there's a dog that we would go on a walk out in California. We'd do our morning walks, and there was this dog that would always be behind the fence, and it would bark at us, but instead of being like, bark, 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 it would be bork, 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 bork. It was the exact sound it would make. It's very funny. It's have with a V. I'm sorry. Hav, 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 not huff. In Denmark, the dog noise is vov, which has two different V sounds, because Danish. Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but a V sound. Oh, this is a really cool mountainside. This is almost a cliff face. Almost. Yo, this is really cool. I would probably film something here, like a special ship flight thing, because, like, look at that. That's practically a canyon. Like an actual canyon. Not one of those ones that they like to call canyons. Look at this. This is pretty sick. We just need this, but deeper and longer. It's wow in German. W-A-U. Did I pronounce that wrong? More like var or vor. Huh. That's interesting. In Spanish, it's guau. In English, it's woof. In Poland, it's how. Which kind of like hav. Look at all these dog noises we're learning. In Germany, it's woof. I think arf is something that came over from somewhere else. Huh. Okay. Chase a little bit around this mountain. In Czech, haf haf, kind of like Turkish. In Finnish, it's how or va. Your kid says dogs go boof. I love that, boof. I'm just imagining a dog walking around on the road, just going, boof, boof. That's a good one. Lovely kid. You better keep that kid. They sound great. Where did they go? I miss these people. Where are they flying to? They're talking about mountain. Oh, there's the Carrick. Hello there. Is a canyon. W equals a VV, not a UU. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wish it was called double V. Make more sense to me. Or at least we just made it look like a U. In some Spanish-speaking parts of the Caribbean, but you have to roll your R's like a master. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work for me. I grew up with plenty of friends who could do that quite well. We are now a dog sound chat. The stream is all about the dogs. The woofs and the halves and the hows and the boofs. Can we get everyone to fly through that canyon? Because it's really cool down here. through here, and then... Oh, that is just sick! That wasn't even the canyon, that was a separate part of it. But I'm just loving this area. This is a really cool area to fly. I actually lost the canyon. Is it behind us? No, it should be right here. Oh, is this it right here? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to hit a mountain there. I could not see. I'm glad we didn't run into something. ARF is English with origins from Wales. What server am I on? I'm in the live servers right now. In English, a mouse goes chip, chip. Chip. What y'all looking at? Is a 1080 Ti good to run this game? It works. I'm running on a 1080 Ti right now. Generally, you're going to be more processor limited than GPU limited. And you'll probably end up being needing to do RAM and like make sure you don't skimp out on RAM or on an SSD. All right, what are we doing? Oh, they're talking about the canyon here. Which sound does a space tomato make? Sploosh. Need to get ready to update the lifetime deaths. I'm surprised I haven't had to already. I should try and land the Pisces in the Carrack while it's flying. Would that be a thing? Is that possible? In space, no one can hear you, Vine. Ah, ha, ha. No one can hear you, Splat. If a tomato splats and nobody's around to hear it, was it a good splat? Well, let's see. If I wanted to land on this moving ship... Whoa! Seems pretty still. I'm not gonna do it, Namek. Don't worry. You said sploosh and immediately Pam from Archer popped in my head. Same here! That's exactly what I thought of when I said sploosh. I was like, ah. Good days. Like season 1 through 4 of Archer. Ooh, gold. Oh, Jeezy. Almost had to add another to the death counter there. Just gotta wipe some of that ice off of the windshield by wiping our helmet. Makes sense. Like, why don't these ships have something to, why don't these ships have something to clean their windshields with? I'll land in your hangar if we're going somewhere. But if we're just flying around over here, I'm a chill. I actually am not using an X56, Lucid. I'm on mouse and keyboard. I won't have a HOTAS until I get back to America, likely. Our whole American living situation is still quite in question. Oh, Carrick's a little speedy. You're gonna order an America for me? Aw, thank you. I've been needing an America. Can't get any over here. I'm in Turkey right now. In the good old Turkey. That's why it's evening over here. You just bought VKB NXTs. Those are really nice, right? Those are like really good sticks. The good sticks. The best sticks. What am I doing? Still recording. What's a good HOTAS? I hear that the VKBs, the NXTs are good, but those are expensive. It really depends on your price range because they can get up there. Xiaozhen, you've been having trouble with the game recently? What's up, Dipper? We're in the live server right now. I might switch over to the PTU, though, to go and film some of the new locations that have popped up. I think we're heading back to New Babbage real quick. We're gonna regroup and fly to somewhere else. Brogy resubbed up on the channel over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the support on Twitch for that sub. I'm so sorry that I missed that, but I really appreciate it. Get 2 appreciations because I was like 15 minutes late on that. My bad. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How you doing? You got same keyboard and mouse, put over 500 hours in Elite with. Good enough. Hunt Thargoid interceptors. Figure why upgrade till they have a place that can fit it all. Yeah. That stuff takes up so much space on the desk. Let's see. I think they said we were meeting at New Babbage. Okay. Interesting choice. That is where all my ships are, though. Yeah. By my Discord, I just meant the Discord server. I don't know if that's going to be useful, though. Like I said, I'm deafened. I was just offering in case everybody wanted a central place they could talk. You could bolt it into your desk. There are also chair mounts and stuff like that, but it's just like... That's just an investment on top of your sticks, you know? Hey, Dipper. Thank you so much. If you tell me good streaming, am I allowed to tell other people good viewing? Is that a thing? Is there such a thing as bad viewing? Time to go earn some money and give a company tour. Ooh. Make sure to give them some fun facts while you're at it.
Thank you. And please visit again. Hello. And thank you for contacting me.
Weird how you have YouTube set up to use higher resolution, but it's 144p. That's pretty gross. Hey, Lumpy. Gifted out 5 memberships on YouTube. Ah, you are great, Lumpy. Thank you so much. Very cool of you. Top tomato approval. Gets that special stamp. I appreciate that. I'm really happy that YouTube finally allows people to gift out memberships. Like the gifted subs on Twitch. It helps a ton. And it brings more people into the club. Anybody who's in the chat who just got gifted a membership, you now have access to 8 different exclusive Star Citizen videos on the channel, so make sure to pop back over to those and check them out if you want to see more content. And I will... Okay, our people are coming around. Meet is... Oh yeah, they're actually down at New Babbage. All right, let's head down there. Lumpy with the 5 subs. Can you believe it? Congrats, Robbie. Welcome aboard, my friend. Make sure to go check out those videos and consider joining us on our Discord channel. We talk a lot of crap about everyone. Very rude. We're horrible. Horrible people in there. Supporters are just the worst, you know? Flying Banuman said come to my location. Rightio, buddy. You're good, just finished work for the day, and after tomorrow you're off for 6 weeks. Wow, you work as a bus driver with schools for kids. Oh, okay. They're off, so are you. That's pretty cool. Do you work another job during that 6 weeks, or is that like paid time off? Holy crap, that'd be amazing if that was paid time off. Sunset. Oh, wow. With the clouds? It is quite pretty, isn't it? Nah, Bear Kojum. I like Adana kebab. I always forget which one it is that I'm pretty sure that's the one that I really like. Whoa! Sorry. But I always have to ask Mrs. Tomato to confirm because I can never remember. Oshgalden is my friend. It's paid, they hold a little of the wages back each month, so when the holidays come around, we still get paid. Okay, I get you. That's nice, 6 weeks. Do you like... Is there anything particularly you like to do during that time? Do you try and take a trip somewhere, or do some camping or something, or you just relax with the bold good? Yeah. And the peppers? Ooh, the peppers. The flickering problem is getting better. It's still definitely there. We could see it in the clouds, but it's getting better. Whoa. Oh yeah, I love that spicy stuff. I keep it spicy, and then I cut up the peppers and I put those in there as well. Adana kebab is kebab with the onions, bulgur, peppers, the little what's it called? Oh, what's the stuff called? The yufka? Is that it? Dipper Space, thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. Just like everybody who got gifted those memberships, if you do decide to support on YouTube, you get access to all those exclusive videos, so make sure to use them. Whoa, is that a hawk? Oh, that's a Car2All. Don't see those often. And is that a terrapin? No, that's a raft. Stuff. Got stuff in it. Yeah, you roll it up. You don't have to roll it up, but I like to roll it up. Hey, Robert's got a tomato. A green tomato, too. We're going to switch up the sub badges here soon. We're working on getting those redone. Oh, more yawns. Shame on me. Like how I thought both of them were Anvil. I just want everything to be Anvil. I'm an Anvil stan, apparently. You are all plebs! If you don't have a green tomato, what are you doing with your life? Where did they go? Did they dive into the clouds? Ooh. I like that. That sounds like fun. Let's go. You're in Germany, but you wish you'd be in Turkey now. Dude, it's great here. Get to just have kebab for dinner whenever I want. Like, what kind of life is that? It's very cool. I hear it's pretty hot over there in Germany right now. How's it going for you? It's also popular in Germany, yeah. Oh yeah. So I have heard. almost 40 degrees. I am so lost, I can't even see. I'm just flying through the clouds. I hope I don't hit the ground. Oh my gosh, where is the ground? Oh my gosh, that is beautiful! Oh, I wasn't even recording that. This would be a great ending shot for a video. I think I'll save it for that. We got more ships coming in. You think it's hotter in the south? It's 36 degrees where you are. Well, that's pretty hot still. I don't know how hot it usually gets at Germany, but from what I hear, it's getting up there. Not like the UK though. UK got wrecked yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Do I use a joystick for filming? I use mouse and keyboard usually, Dipper. Thank you, by the way, Dipper, for your support today. But I do have an Xbox controller that I do use every once in a while. It does work, so I have all of my controls set up to film with this, and it's a lot smoother when I do. I don't know why I haven't been using it. But I generally use mouse and keyboard. You're a thug, but that's beautiful. Yo, I'm tough as but that's beautiful, dog. I am the hardest of the hard. I don't think a person who would be considered as quote unquote hard might say something like that. But you know, you follow it up with saying that's a beautiful sunset. I don't think anybody's really gonna I don't think anybody's gonna be thinking that you're too scary anyways. 32 degrees in Sweden. Is that hotter than it usually gets in Sweden in the summer? Yesterday, okay, it wasn't 2 days ago. Hit several records throughout the day. That's crazy. You have a couple buddies in Scotland who were hating life the last few days. I bet. I mean, that's like over what was it? Over like 37, 38 degrees. It's too much. And if it manages to find a way to get humid at that temperature, you're done. Dunzo. What's up, Porco? What you doing? Where you been? See, McD, almost everybody is much hotter than normal this year. That's true. Actually, over here, we're cooler. Thank God. I don't want to jinx it or anything. I'll knock on some wood and stuff, but it's been cooler here than it normally is in the summer, which has been nice. Not as nice because we love the beach, and there are beaches close by, and the temperature's only been hot enough for the beaches like the last couple weeks or so. But also nice because we're not melting. Look at all these VTOL capable ships we have. I'm pretty sure every one of these ships is VTOL capable, right? I think the car tool's thruster points straight down, if I'm not mistaken. Their main thrusters, yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's a very atmospheric, capable group. What am I doing? Just started watching. Right now I'm filming as we fly around the different sites. I just found a group of some people on the server and decided to hop in with them and see what they would be doing. So we all grabbed a bunch of ships and we're just flying around some different areas. Talking with chat, relaxing, talking about what sounds dogs make, you know. Let's see, are we like... how about I set right here? This looks like a Pisces-sized space. Point our noses like you. Is he... He's in the Valkyrie, right? So the other direction. I can't tell if I'm straight. Somebody's out here in a freaking medical gown. Oh boy! That was the wrong key. Alright, which way is he pointing? Just like that. Slide over. Move forward and land. Meat. You're gonna die. You're gonna freeze to death. Oh god, these people are crazy. Where is your green tomato spleen? Gotta be a channel member to get the old green tomat on the name. Too bad you can't join. Ah, see. We need to link up more. I know you've been active in the org and I've been wanting to play with you, man. We just haven't gotten a chance really to get in game much. Somebody asked about the wipe. I do not know anything about when the wipe's coming. Maybe next week. Get out of the ship. Get out of the ship. Pretty sure I'm in a medical gown too. I might be in an undersuit. Can't tell if I'm straight. I just don't know. Love just chilling in the game. It's fun when you can find a group of friends, just hang out and see the sights. I mean, yeah, that's part of, you know, playing a game that might not have as much content as you'd like, but it's also just a nice part of having a sandbox game. Whoa! Whoa. Yeah, they're raft despawned. You could say the raft floated away. Ha ha! God, love a tomato joke. Rumors are the wipes at the end of the month. Weren't they saying they're trying to get the live server out? Weren't they saying they were trying to get the live servers out like 7 to 10 days? Do a little bit of dancing. Get it. Get it. Dancing with the inverse kinematics. Got that foot on the rock and everything. Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. These dance moves, I'm convinced that they were motion capped by Chris Roberts. Not that one though, it's the other one. The one that looks like he really doesn't want to be there. keep doing the same one. Stop doing that one. I think I almost did it and it glitched. Yeah, this one. This, I feel like this had to be Rock, Chris. Roadmap Roundup is out. Oh, it's Wednesday, huh? I can't imagine anything good is happening on the Roadmap Roundup. Right? They're not really moving much. Still doing 100 players on the PTU servers? Yo, Meat, your dude doesn't look like he's in, he looks uncomfortable. I see discomfort on your face. Cool guy in the back of the crowd dance. One step removed from the guy who doesn't dance and just stands in the corner and looks at everybody else. Oh, this one's hot. I like this one. This is a cool dance. There's so much packed into this dance. Somebody just really wanted to get all the moves in there. Shoot, I didn't know you could do that dance when you're standing in negative 77-degree weather with no sunlight and a medical gown. Could you imagine how cold his butt must be? Ooh, nice ship. Got that Microtech white. The less I see of Origin ships, the nicer I think they look. Isn't that interesting? Like I backed the game with the 325, and with the first rework of the 325 came out, anybody else who was here for the 300i rework, gosh, feels like ages ago. I remember when that felt like, oh, this is one of the last ship reworks, we'll see. I wasn't a big fan of it when it came out, but when I see it like this, rarely, it definitely looks better to me than it used to. Yeah, if everyone uses luxury ships, they aren't special anymore. Definitely looks a lot better when they're more rare. We lost Meat. Don't eat yellow snow. Well, it depends on where that yellow snow is coming from. No, I'm completely kidding. Never eat yellow snow. Wait, does nobody have a tractor beam? Anybody have a tractor? And I mean a tractor. We're just gonna pick him up with a farming tractor and carry him over to the ship. You know, I hope that when you stand under these thrusters, they start applying the heat. You know how they've talked about having fire hazards and the heat spreads, and you can actually, your person will react to the ambient heat of the air because of that fire? I really hope they apply that to ship thrusters. I think if they want to sell the strength of these ship thrusters, they need to bump up the VFX, the SFX, and the risk of standing underneath them. What's the great album? Don't Eat Yellow Snow? You'd love to see a duct tape suit added based off the show For All Mankind. There's a space suit in this game that's sealed up by duct tape. Not necessarily, it's not only duct tape, but it's kind of like half duct tape, half fishbowl. After you redo your subscription on Patreon, how long does it take to update your subscription on YouTube? So, okay, if you're doing Patreon, you're asking about the exclusive videos. Those will be on Patreon itself. Either use the ones on Patreon or go to the Discord channel and look at the pinned messages, because we switched halfway through from hosting our Patreon videos on YouTube and then sending a link over to Patreon to just hosting the video straight to Patreon. So some of them aren't on there. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a snow specialist. Dude in the med gown got a little too cold, as you can tell from his face. He's not doing well. Just have one of their devs stand under a SpaceX thruster. Yeah, that could probably do it. That'll teach him. This is like, oh, you might want to go to the back elevator for this. This one might be too small. Yeah, you're just gonna head back there. No one has a paramed gun? No, I came out here to fly, not to revive. I have nothing on me. Oh. And he's face down. Instigator. Thank you for the sub. 8 months you've been here. That's a whole bunch of sub club. That's a lot of emotes. Everything's gonna get better on Twitch next week. Well, okay, I can't say that much. The overlays will get better. The emotes are gonna be a little bit behind. Everything starts to improve next week though. How do you become a member so you can join you guys and learn to fly better? Oh, you don't have to be a member to fly with us. You can just jump in the game. If you'd like to, we're in live right now. You're free to join us. Ain't nobody gotta pay to play. That's wild. Just want to thank those devs for those. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna need a second stop at the hospital now. Yeah, you still want to be a member. All right. If you want to be a YouTube channel member, it is right below the stream. So right next to the subscribe button, there's also a join button, and that lets you become a member on the YouTube. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Is your name pronounced Econ? Take him to mess hall, I guess. Why let it go to waste? Free legs. Free legs to chompeth on. Everyone should be a member. Whoo! If everybody was a member, we would be able to live in the US. That'd be fun. That being said, I'm happy to just have people here to chat with. Icon. Okay. Yo, there's smoke coming out of the floor. This place is messed up. Gosh, look at this. There's smoke coming out of the hospital bed. Ha ha ha. I have to laugh out loud if I'm typing laugh out loud, or else I feel like a weirdo. Citizen kebabs for all. Ooh. Ooh. How's the verse treating everyone? Well, it's treating this guy kind of rough. He's struggling. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. Sorry, that's inappropriate. I'll just turn away. Oh my. Oh, jeez. Hey, hey, hey. Sir? Sir. Sir, you can't do that in here. There's no dancing in this room. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. These are all normal interactions. Can we not put him in the bed? It's a massive ship and no medical supplies. Who's flying this ship without any medical supplies? We gotta get this guy to a hospital stat. But we can't even put him in a bed. What kind of ship are we in? We're in a Carrack right now. Without a tractor beam, this is never gonna. They're never gonna get him on that bed. It's not working well. Just like fling him up there. Just push his face into it. There we go. Come on. Stupid dead body. Oh. No one has a med gun. No. We all came out with just ship flying in mind. I also had to do a character reset earlier today, so I don't have any of my normal inventory. Mind if you smoke? By all means. Ah, Banu has a med gun. We gotta get his med gun. Tractor beam on. We don't have a tractor beam either. If I had my med gun, if I had a tractor beam, I'd also have a med gun. Is this one of you from chat? D-Man? Trying to join up? There's no button to join the channel? That doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me pull it up. I haven't seen the 100 player battle, but I have seen the 100 player dive down to the planet, which is freaking cool. Okay. Is this just gonna take me to the stream? Cool. So here it is. It's not next to subscribe. It's next. Oh, this is. Oh, this is gonna give me the wrong view. Hold on. Hold on. Don't look at my... I don't understand why, No, stop that. Stop! God. I hate trying to do this with one monitor. Alright, let me just switch YouTube accounts and I don't see my... There it is. All right. Look at this streamception going on. Wow, this takes forever to load. Okay, so this is where the join button is. This doesn't show up with you? It should be right next to the subscribe button. Ah, he's got the med gun. Now we will save meat. Saw a new animation today. You can take the body in your arms and put it on the bed. Huh. I think that's what they were trying to do, but it wasn't working. You're on your phone and can't see a join button on the phone. Let's see. What does that look like? So on the phone, it looks like the join button, it's still next to subscribe. So if you look on the I'm not even gonna try. So the subscribe button is right next to underneath Space Tomato, and then to the right of that, it looks like it's the join button if you're on the phone. But Patreon is the best place to do it anyway, so that works out. Hey, meat's good. Little dance party. Okay, maybe not a dance party. Never mind. I don't get to dance. I'm just gonna stand here with my flashlight and look like a weirdo. As he rises into the medical bed, we're all dancing around him like a ritual. Someone with actual support equipment. Thank you, Banu. Bed things never work. There is an option, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I think that's what was going on with them. They were trying to make it work, but it just didn't. Doing a little upskirt on him, honestly. Let's give him some privacy. Still looks like he's in a lot of distress, but maybe that's the bright flashlight in his face. Nope, still not looking great. Oh, all right, bye. Have fun. Good luck, get healed. Wow, is that all it takes? Working on the phone, Guna? Cool. Or is that gonna? Yo, dude, you can't do that to him. That's just violation. Oh, geez, I don't think I can stream this. Is there something wrong with the ship? Yeah, the ship got messed up. This is all emergency lighting. I don't know what that, they must have hit something. Look at the smoke. Darker than my life story. It's still bright outside though. That's surprising. You crashed it? Ah. Oh crap! I'm about to die from dehydration. We gotta get to the medical bed. My vision's going. Like, why does everything look 3D? May you post a clip of that revive? Sure. There's also a channel in the Discord if you'd like to post the clip there. Can't wait for more players in the servers. We need social spaces. I want to wear my Civ clothes. Yeah, I'd love to have clothes. Like, having clothes be more of a necessity would be cool. All right, and we are healed up. All hydrated. Can you imagine if that's all it took? You lay down in a special bed and you just never have to drink water. It sounds miserable, honestly, because I love water, but also sounds really convenient. All right, I'm going back to my ship. We're gonna fly some more. And this dude's just gonna stay naked. Water straight bussin'. Bussin'. As Robert spelled it. Aw, man. You've never seen the damage state in the Carrack before? It's pretty cool. The smoke's a little bit weird, but I like the flashing lights. Ooh, recommended cold. Best enjoyed cold. Ah! Look at this dude, still naked. Got that fancy hover tech for your steps. God, imagine if that was how you got into your car. Wonder how this game would look with ray tracing. They're going to work on global illumination after Vulkan support has been added. That's one of their things that they're working on, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. Can I accept your friend request? Sure, D-Man. I was looking to see if that was somebody from the chat. Nobody was answering. Are you coming to join us? Oh, jeez. Oh. Hey, Spleen, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. All the channel members coming through today. Y'all are making the week. Thank you so much. I've been regularly surprised at how supportive people on YouTube streams have been. Thank you all. Gonna be hanging out for a bit. Cool, D-Man. See you around. I just saw a Hydro Homies call out up in here. Robert, talking about the bus and water. And I realized I don't have my water bottle, so I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, everybody. And I will be back in like 2 minutes. In the meantime, here is a beautiful ship and a sunset. We'll go up a little bit so you can see more of the sunset. And maybe if they do some flybys over the Carrack, you could see that too. All right, be back in like a couple minutes, everyone. I got my water. What the? What is going on? What is this? That's not a beautiful view. Oh, we got raided by Sigelian. Yo! I missed you by like a minute. I hope you didn't dash, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Playing some Star Citizen? I hope you had as phenomenal a day in the verse as I am having. It's a good old time. We're filming, we're flying, we're hanging out, we're watching people die naked in the cold. Thank you for the shout out. Make sure to check out Sigelian if you haven't, folks. He makes pizza and plays some fun games, Ultima and Star Citizen usually. Entertaining guy though. Good friend. Thank you for dropping by with your peoples. All right, what are we doing? What's the plan? Oh, catch the Pisces on the hanger. Too late. With your broken carrick down there. Flashing red lights and stuff. Let me explain. After looking it up on iOS, there's an issue with the join button missing. In order to see the join button, I had to go to a browser and put it in desktop mode. Well, that's annoying. Fix your app, YouTube. Thank you for confirming that, Spleen. This doesn't look like it's gonna work. I mean, maybe it'll work. But it's much more likely that everybody just blows up and it doesn't work. Knowing Star Citizen. Ooh. What do I like the most about the game? Can I tell you what I like most about the game they're trying to build? Because what I like most about the game right now is pretty boring. It's basically just like the way it looks. But there are a lot of things that are kind of like more of the philosophy of the game that I really enjoy. I guess you could call them like pillars of Star Citizen. One of them is that they've really tried to provide players a free and open sandbox with the tools that you may or may not need, the ships you may or may not need, and the prompts that you may or may not need. You know, criminals, the need of medical supplies at some place, the fact that a space station has been blockaded. They drop you into this place. They say, here are all the things you can use, do it. So like, if you wanted to take out a group of entrenched pirates, you could go in with the drop ship, drop off a couple buddies, hover over the top for some covering fire, and maybe bring in another fighter ship to run escort. Or you could just bring in an A2 and drop a bomb and clear them out and come in later. I love the freedom combined with that kind of immersive sim feel of use the tools how you want. That combined with like a space this big of planets and moons and like just ouch. Nice. Just got rid of your nose there, huh? All of that combined makes this game really, really open-ended to me. And it makes me think of just wasting my time coming up with all the different ways I can fix problems and come up with solutions with my friends. And then you throw in the complication of like multiple other crewmates, multiple other ships supporting people from your org. Like, there's just so many possibilities once you start to consider all the things they're building into the game. Ooh, Spleen is a yellow tomato. Nice. Green, yellow. I'm sure we got a red tomat in here. What's the little ship he's got there? This one is the 300i. It's a little luxury ship. Got an interior, a bed, a bathroom, and a coffee machine. The other one was the car to all. Don't know where that one went. Don't know where we're going. Oh, we've been hit. Somebody ran into us. Okay. All right. Doesn't look like I took damage, which is weird. Ooh. Oh, now it says he's a criminal. Not an accident, just the spin cycle. See if we can catch back up to them. They got like a solid 5 kilometers on us now. Long past the red tomato. Holston Coop is a blue tomat. Would you eat a blue tomato? I know they exist, but would you eat one? Yeah, they're testing 100-player servers on the PTU. Probably not for the live server right now, but for later. All right, let's see if we could jump back to Port Tressler. Take half a jump to New Babbage and then go the rest of the way. Next one is black. The black tomato. Covered in asphalt. Lad ramming death. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. How did I like the Burks 50 on 50? I have not watched that yet. Heard about it though. Had many questions about it. I feel like I always get asked a lot about Captain Burke's videos when he makes one. It's got to be some sort of like a viral recipe, right? I got to figure out how to get people to ask about my videos everywhere. Here we go. Okay, we'll jump the rest of the way to the station and figure out where we're going from there. I think we should go do a mission. I kind of want to go do like a combat mission. You gonna get that blue tomat spleen? I don't know, we might have them switched from these basic tomato colors by the time you get there. Might have something a little more exciting. Oops, I typed that in the wrong thing. What did I think of? God dang it, Twidget. You ass. You seem to have your pulse on the verse. To be honest, I feel like it's so hard to know what the general consensus of the verse is, because as together as the community is in Round Star Citizen, it's also super fragmented. Like, you could have an amazing series of videos coming from multiple people about a single subject that everybody feels like they're on the same page as on YouTube, but then the people who are on like Reddit and Spectrum like barely know about it, right? They're talking about something completely different. Then you could have a couple of maybe creators, Twitch streamers, who are focusing on one subject in a week, and it feels like that is the hot topic. And then you go onto a Discord server and you realize nobody even knows that's happening. It's like, it's hard to get a good idea of what the general feelings are. Oh, I can't aim. There we go. You think we watch different streamers for different reasons? Captain Burke is your combat focus. Yeah, him and Avenger 1 seem like the go-to for combat. I still like my moist nudes. Moist noodle. For good combat fun, but I diversify a little bit. I don't spend as much time on Twitch as I do on YouTube. In fact, I spend almost no time on Twitch. I'm a much bigger fan of YouTube stuff. Taryn! Good old Taryn McLean coming in here with the sub. What the heck? That person's landing on my landing pad. What is this? They double assign a pad? Darren, I appreciate you. You are so consistent. Thank you for that. Okay. Vacated the premises. Let's just see if we need to get repairs. We do, look at that. We'll also get some fuel. You wish Nerd Show and Tell would come back. That guy was a monster in PvP. I still see him around. I definitely see him on Twitter. But yeah, I guess they don't stream anymore, huh? Am I gonna jump to PTU? Yeah, I'm down to jump to PTU for a little bit. I got like 20-30 minutes left. Evil Org is ninja inviting players again? I see. No cringe, no rants, no SC refunds, gremlins. Your interviews are legit and bring good light to great subjects. That being said, Crown, I have been trying for over a year now to find... Generally, my attempts to do this have been on Reddit. What I will do is I'll wait for a public Star Citizen video to get posted to a subreddit like gaming or PC games or something like that. Somewhere where you know the people don't actually know the game that well. I look for somebody who calls the game either a scam or never releasing, or just in general has a sentiment of this game is going nowhere. And then I try and message them and see if they're willing to come on a podcast, because I want to get the perspective from somebody who hasn't looked into Star Citizen, who's only heard it from hearsay. And I really, really want to pick their brain and understand, for everybody to kind of see and digest the mindset that people have when they hear about this game for the first time, because it's so hard to track that down. It's so hard. So many of the people who are jumping into the game for the first time have been watching or reading about it for years. And a lot of the people who even may have heard about it already for the first time immediately would go and watch streams and stuff and get caught up. I want to get somebody who is just like straight up, for lack of a better term, fresh off the boat to Star Citizen. Just right into it. But that's hard to do. Not necessarily a refunds person, but somebody like that. You just assume you saw it and liked it. Oh, Twidget, were you asking for real? I'm sorry. I thought you were I thought you were joking, because we were just talking about how many people came in to ask if I had seen it. I have not seen that video yet, no. Spent like the last 2 years rebuilding his studio. Wow. Oh, Spleen, thank you for the follow and the subs. 5 gifted subs out on Twitch. Yo. Thank you so much, Spleen. Seriously. We don't see that much on Twitch anymore. Email Kotaku, you'll get someone. Could have had you on a few months ago. Where would I have been able to find you though, Roger? That's always the thing, is like, I don't know where to find people. Try to contact Josh Strife. Who dat? Red Demon, you are a former SC hater. Okay, let's jump over to PTU. You tried to get your friend to talk to me about why she doesn't like the game, although she never played it, but she doesn't want to be on stream. It won't be on stream. Or does she mean she doesn't want to be on camera? She also doesn't have to be on camera. I just posted as the podcast, like a recording later, so if there's like a reason that we need to cut something, we can cut something. He's a British MMO YouTuber. I see. And has he talked about Star Citizen, or why do you suggest him? All right, we're going to jump to the PTU and look at some new footage, some new content, folks. I think I might have to update it though, because I'm a dummy. Hopefully it's not too big, and hopefully it doesn't tank the stream. But we'll see. Get ready for intermittent chop for the next minute. Oh, you didn't suggest him. You just know him. I gotcha. Oh, stream looks like it's doing okay. Can you join in the PTU? Yeah, of course. You were a SC hater too, but Free Flight blew your mind more than a year ago. That's cool. I mean, it's cool to, like, it's good for people who originally didn't like the idea of the game, who found the game and view it positively, to talk about how they didn't used to like it. Because a lot of people think that the only people who like Star Citizen is like this cult that's been here the whole time, and like nobody is joining the game, nobody is getting into the game just now and enjoying it. So I think it's worth talking about that kind of thing. In fact, maybe I'll have somebody who used to not like it and now likes it onto the podcast. You don't think Josh Strife knows much about SC? Okay, well, that could be an option. Would love to have him on. MMO is his focus, and I think he can give a good outsider view of SC. Let me write that down. Let me hit him up. Maybe he's willing to talk. And even not, maybe he's willing to just sit down later. Ooh, he's got a YouTube wiki entry. That's cool. Like, you made it at that point. She would have been perfect because she has worked in the industry. Who is that, Taryn? I missed your first message. Oh, your friend. Okay, doesn't want to be on camera or recorded. I got you. I got you. You know, it's been going years, but you're a noob about a month. You love the way the game's still developing and seeing all the new stuff coming in. Just hope it doesn't stray too far from gameplay as it is now. From the gameplay. No, I think everything that they're doing now is adding on to the gameplay. You've almost given up dozens of times, but you had to legit take a step back. I'll tell you what, before I started making content for this game, I used to take months-long breaks. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. This game can be very frustrating in its current state. I think people should, more often than not, take a break away from the game when it's frustrating, because it can be very frustrating. Deadeye Dixon, thank you for your Amazon Prime sub over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot. Seriously, the Prime subs are a real help. Also, thank you for the bits, the 8 bits backpack game. It does not go missed. Come on, PTU. We don't have time for all this. Update us. Trying to get back in game. Is it lagging? Yeah, that's probably the PTU update. You used to be a big Elite player, and for years, SC was far too work in progress to even think about playing. It's hit that point for you where it's now delivering far more fun than Elite ever did. Got that tipping point, huh? Guess you could say that I was part of the first wave of the ED exodus. Ah, okay. About a year ago. Make sure to get in on that raffle, folks. Whenever somebody subs up on Twitch, you get a couple more points. That'll allow you to get more tickets towards our game giveaway over there. Anyone know how to fix? Oh, you got an install error? Did you copy your account over to the PTU already? Got to make sure to do that. You talk medical search and rescue all day long, every day, but you've always loved the game, so you can't say bad things. I've got plenty of bad things to say. I think people are surprised when they hear me start to rag on Star Citizen. I've got plenty of bad things to say about Star Citizen, which is why it really grinds my gears when I get YouTube comments and people are like, "You're a shill. You're too positive. Are they paying you?" I'm like, bruh, come to my stream. Go on my podcast. Somebody called me a white knight on my podcast over the weekend, like 10 minutes before I released a podcast about the worst problems that the game has. But that's just how YouTube discourse is. You did copy your account over. Maybe log off and log back in. The tipping point video is what made you jump into SC head first. Thanks for the content. Thank you for watching. I'm happy that video was received so well and it got a decent amount of views, and I think people are still kind of watching it. But ultimately, thanks to Level Cap Gaming for setting that up. I would have never come up with that video if I hadn't heard him say that line in his own video. Where can you find the podcast? I'm sure we can post a link for you here in the chat. Would you prefer Spotify, YouTube, Apple? Where would you like to listen to it? Kappa Diem. Do I think there is any other SC content creator that grew as fast as me? I have no idea. I don't know. Probably, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily that much of an anomaly. I think I came in at a good time when COVID hit, and that really helped. But there are a few content creators that definitely are like growing quickly on YouTube, streamers that have come up and really gained a big audience. The game is seeing its first wave, I think, of momentum, like real momentum, you know? Honestly, the community is awesome and friendly unless you are a streamer or a well-known personality. I've never played a game where the players were so anti-streamer. Yeah, it's weird. It seems to be a thing on Reddit too. I've noticed it in other subreddits as well. People have some... Not a lot of people. I think it's a very, very small minority of people have like a tough time separating the person who is making money from making the content from the person who is making that content because they enjoy it. Because you have to do both, right? You have to focus on what you enjoy and what other people are enjoying, but you also do have to support yourself. And I think a lot of people only see it as somebody trying to support themselves, and they don't really take the content as being that genuine, which sucks. But I get it, because there are people out there that do that with YouTube and stuff. I need to get Meyer on a podcast. I really do. You want Amazon Music for the... Let me see if we got Amazon Music here. I'm pretty sure we distribute to Amazon Music. But the podcast itself is called the Launch Sequence Podcast, if you want to look it up yourself. And Anthropophagic. I should know that name because you've subbed before. But thank you so much for resubbing up. That's another subscription for your second month. Thanks for the support. And get on that raffle, folks. You don't think so, Namek? You remember when I had under 10K subscribers? I remember. Not quite a few months later. I hit 10K last January, I think. So it's been about a year and a half since then. All right, I'm inviting you to the party. I'm going to try and join on Morph. See if we can find him in game. Videos are quality. Thank you, Buff. I appreciate that. How do you update, Justin? Go over in the launcher to the third tab to the right in settings and verify your files. And that should make sure everything's updated. All right, here we go. I think there is a list of SC streamers that are great. Super Mac Brother, Jack Axton, and Morph, and so on. Those are actually three of my favorite people. I've really liked Super Mac Brother from the get-go. Morphologist was actually one of my first inspirations for making videos. And Jack Axton, I've always had a really keen eye for, just because I love the way he presents his content. Very chill dude. And he's really the only person that focuses hardcore on logistics. And I like that. Came in with Cobra TV Wave. Huh. Did me and Cobra start around the same time? I think I remember... I do remember Cobra was really big when I started. Or around when I was starting to stream. He would... There would just be a lot of talk about the Cobra Force. It says look at logs. I've never heard of that. I don't know, unfortunately. I don't know what that means. Can anybody help with that? Look at the logs. Hey, Meet Your Maker, thank you for hanging out. Catch you later, buddy. All right, do we have Amazon Music here? Public site. Listen on Spotify, Facebook, Apple, Pocket Cast, Spotify. Wow, no, I don't think they have Amazon in here. I would try searching it on Amazon Music, but I'm not seeing it. Regardless, here is the public link. And this will point you towards Anchor, which can link you through to, which can link you through to Apple, Spotify, Pocket Cast, or even just the RSS feed if you have another app you like to use. It's Tomato Force. The garden grows, my friend. We're planting them seeds. Long term. long term. I plan on being around here for at least a decade. So this is a long-term garden. Seriously, if this game is still going in 10 years, which if it's not, then that's kind of a big old failure, right? But if it is around for 10 years, and I expect it to be, I will be here for sure. As long as they keep going on the path that they're going. Get in the train. Hey, I got in the train, dude. I got in the train. New babage. You seriously are using Amazon still? I'm not using, I mean, I guess I'm technically streaming on Amazon. But no, he was asking if, I mean, I'll distribute my podcast to Amazon. That's like, I still kind of need to do that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Amazon as a company. Anchor is pretty dope. Anchor is cool. I wish we could use it in its built-in podcast format, how it lets you record and do everything right there on the podcast, but we just use it to distribute. Yo, Amazon's video website is terrible. Like, I hear they're doing a redesign of it, but it's god-awful. It was so bad. But yeah, I mean, like, we're straight up using Amazon stuff on, by playing Star Citizen. Unfortunately, they're just ingrained. They're like Google. Ex-Amazon HQ manager here. Oh! X, I see, though. It's built for mobile primarily. The web version needs an update. Yeah, it does. It is poor. Should I get a 400i? Sure. Let's go to a derelict site. Starstreams. Wait, hold up. Did I? Oh yeah, Starstreams. You're the one who's the ex Amazon manager. Thank you for dropping by, man. How are you? Hi, everyone. I'm glad you've come today. I'd like to get you all updated on today's business flow. Responsibilities today include not standing on chairs, not walking into each other, not blindly walking into the wall and blocking players from getting to their destinations, and in general, just stop standing here like creeps, you know? Go about your days. There we go. All right, cool. Be on your way. What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Wow. They were like, okay, Captain, we got it. Man, just kind of broke through, I think not really a fourth wall, but yeah, somebody clipped that. That was strange. Once AI is stable in the game, yeah. Gosh, imagine how much better this game would be if AI was interactive, if you could hear them talking to each other, if they talked to you. Like, just in general, if AI actually worked in this game, it would feel so much better. It would be crazy if server meshing actually did allow AI to function correctly, and we started to, and we got AI working along with all the other stuff that's coming in 4.0. Except, of course, 4.0 probably won't run that smooth. I am fully expecting 4.0 to be like a sequel to 3.0. Just so that just to set my expectations. Sometimes you just got to talk to them. Everybody's trying to kill AI. Just walk up to them and talk to them. They like that kind of stuff. Is it an internet speed thing? It is a networking speed thing. Yeah. The AI refreshes at a much slower rate than the rest of the server, so they can't keep up with everything that's happening in the server. Do I really care that much for this hardcore AI stance CIG has taken? You get having functional AI, but they are almost going for Sims 4 with it. It depends on what specifically you're talking about. I do definitely agree with the fact. I think that the closer that they can make AI to players in terms of the systems they use, in terms of their interactions, in terms of what they are capable of doing in the game, the better for the game it's going to be. Because this isn't a player-run economy, right? Most of this economy depends on the AI. So if you, for instance, have AI that aren't able to complete the missions that players do, or AI that can't walk up to a terminal and trade like a player does, or go up to a rock and mine that rock and accidentally blow it up like a player does, then you can't have AI replacing players for those missions. Suddenly, nobody's taking those missions. The economy is going to fall flat. So I think that the AI does need to be as good as possible to make sure that that runs smoothly, but they've built it all up to be like that. They could ditch this model of AI. They'd probably have to redo how the game economy works, but I think having a very realistic AI set is going to matter now, and it's probably going to be pretty important in 10 to 15 years' time when every other game has finally caught up and is releasing an incredible interactive AI. Star Citizen doesn't want to be stuck on some very basic model from 2018, you know? They want to build in the bones right now that allow the AI to expand later on. A lot of what Star Citizen is doing, I think, feels extra now, but will probably look like a much better decision in years' time. Kind of like, I mean, some of that stuff is already true. The planet tech that they started doing, it looked like it was kind of a lot back then. Or even the city building that they were doing looked like a lot. The cloud tech that they were working on, you're like, is that really necessary? But you start to see some of these new games come out and you realize they're doing the same thing. They're just not talking about it like CIG is. All right, where would we gotta find a derelict. I actually don't know. I actually don't know if we're gonna be able to find one of these. Here we go. Ghost Hollow on Microtech. Alright, so we got a location of a derelict. I don't have anything that I can use to fight people, but honestly, I'm not going there to fight. I'm going there to film. Hey, Moza the Kiwi. Thank you for the 10-pound super chat. Really appreciate that. I think that's a sticker, actually. That thing's dancing. Thank you, though. Badass thing about this game, though, as much as I troll it, is that devs have so much experience now that it all really starts coming together quick after a certain amount of familiarity. And their tools. Them tools, too. Do I think Pyro will have that option to shoot civilians just like the gameplay CIG showed? Absolutely. If a civilian's not in an armistice zone, I think, yeah, you're going to be able to shoot and kill them. I mean, you can shoot and kill civilians in the bunkers here. So, I don't see that not being a thing. Ooh. Namek, you are far out there, huh? I'm out here on Microtech if you can make your way over. But I'm only going to be here for probably another like 20 minutes or so. Gonna hop off soon. Because I am deathly tired. There's always AI this or AI's that, but man, I just don't see it at all. I get cities, clouds, weather, nav mesh, but the AI has just not improved since I've joined in 2017. I get the need for AI, but it's a lot of tech debt for still seeing brain dead AI in 2022. But it's not the AI that's brain dead. That's what I was talking about earlier. The AI works really well if you get into a server that nobody is on. Or if you watch them play the game on one of their offline servers, the AI runs really well. Like really well. Like scary. I've gotten into servers where there was nobody there and the AI wiped the floor with me. A lot of that is the back end stuff that's just been constantly slowing everything down. That's why we still spawn in the wrong place or die from random stuff, or our ship despawns for no reason. Just a lot of problems in this game that come from the fact that they can no longer put stuff into this space without overloading the server. Oi! Oh, I'm on Amazon Music? Cool. I don't know why Anchor doesn't show me that. How rude of you, Anchor. How rude! AI reports seem to mostly be about Squadron 42. They're probably focusing on that. They definitely have the AI running better in Squadron, I bet. I said definitely and I bet. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna stick with I bet. So server meshing will actually fix a lot of the problems we're having now. That's the hope. I'm not gonna say it will or won't, because I don't know. I have no way of actually knowing. But from what I've been seeing over the years and the way that they have discussed this stuff, yes, server meshing should bring some improvements to these things. Now, static server meshing might not do it the first time. Same way we got OCS, Object Container Streaming. Actually, let me start over, sorry. We got 3.0, which was the last time we had a big step in the game. And when it came in, it was terrible. It was glitchy, it was laggy, we were falling through planets, everything was wrong. It took like 3 updates. The average frame rate was like 15 frames per second for some people. Like I did not get over 20 frames per second back then. So it was bad. Over the course of a few patches, they fixed it up though. And I think that something similar might happen with server meshing. They'll bring it in. It's going to be rough that first update, but over the course of the year, I think, yeah, we're going to see a lot of these problems start to disappear. I think Gen 12 is also going to help with that. If anybody missed the stream that we had with the Gen 12 engineer, we were playing with the CIG dev on stream on Saturday. You can go back in the list on YouTube and watch that. But we talked to him a little bit about what he expects. And he's also thinking, you know, things are going to change up. Things are also going to change up a bit with Gen 12. It's going to make some improvements for the game and help us out with some of these stability problems we have. Is that an outpost? What? Didn't this say... Wasn't I supposed to be going to Ghost Hollow? I could have sworn the mission said Ghost Hollow. Did I somehow click the wrong one? What? That's weird. Oh, man. Do I think we'll have a significant difference in AI with 3.17.2? I don't think so, no. Hey, Spleen, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for the support today. The subs mean a lot to me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again. We can play again another time. Yeah, Ghost Hollow's the Reclaimer wreck. I could have sworn I clicked on a mission that said Ghost Hollow. Maybe it said Ghost Swallow. Oh, there's Ghost Hollow. You gonna work for me now? Let's try this again. Back to the, I was wondering, I was like, I didn't know there was a Reclaimer wreck on Clio. Now we know. We have it on tape. Pull out the cassette. Load it in. There's a military ship coming into the harbor. That's a big old ship. It's kind of interesting. I always wonder if any of these ships coming into the harbor here are patrolling the waters around Ukraine at all. All right. We've made it back. Let's see, where is Namek? I'm actually going to drop this one. I don't want this. Bye-bye. We're going to try and do some quantum drops here to get to the derelict faster. You fell through the planet yesterday, tried to walk into a wreck, lost all your stuff. Classic Star Citizen. Can you post a link? Sure. A link for what? Oh, this did not get me to where I needed to go for this. Let's see. I need something that's going to be on that side. This'll work. New Babbage. Or maybe this, depending on which way it takes us. It's just epic. Okay. I won't be able to watch it now, though. Are you asking me to watch it on stream? Oh no, that's not a good jump. Lower is also actually, I mean, that might be right, Mark. Lower settings are also bad in this game because when you're on low settings, more of the game gets shunted to your processor. When you're on high settings, it utilizes your graphics card a bit more. And this game's terrible for your processor because there's no multi-threading. It says you only have a smaller route of RAM available and you need more. Yeah, you want to have 16 at least. 24 or 32 is good. 16 is a solid minimum. 8's pushing it though. 8 is really pushing it. Why is all this stuff in the dark? Why is everything at night? Oh, it's Terada's video. Yeah. I watched that. Incredible video. Like, Terada does such a good job of getting the perfect freaking clips. Just beautiful. And I mean, getting that many people together to fly down like that. I'm jelly. That looked like so much fun. This is, still 500 away. All right, let's try and jump this way a little bit. See how close we can get. I'm thinking 400 at least. Come on. Ooh, oh. All the way down to almost 300 kilometers. Nice. We just cut our flight distance in half with that jump. And I could maybe jump to there, but I don't think that's really going to save us too much time. Let's see. Maybe get us under 200 kilometers at best. Okay, just wiped out like another 60 kilometers. Yeah, let me share it again. Now we'll get even a nice little atmospheric entry on our way down here. Wait, where did our marker go? Why did my landing gear just get deployed? There we go. Is MSR worth buying in the pledge store? My answer is always a no. I think it definitely is for some people. Some people really want that ship, but I would say earn it in game. This isn't going to be very useful since it's in the dark. But we can at least get a couple views of it real quick. Like, I mean, it's worth looking at, right? You flew the Cutlass Black yesterday? Forgot how great it was. Cutlass Black is such a great general vehicle. I wish there was a Crusader version of the Cutlass Black. Or even a CNOU version of the Cutlass Black. That'd be cool. Yeah, 5.4 million is not hard to do in game once you have a group to play with. Thank you, Night Vision. We'll take it from here. Oh man, these locations are laggy. I can already see it. Dropping my frames like they were hot. Also just can't see anything. Let's turn on the light at least. There it is. So this is the Reclaimer Derelict. This is a new location with some additional missions added with this new patch. It's not in the live game yet, so most people can't, or at least haven't gotten to access it, but it's a cool little spot, and the derelict looks great. But unfortunately, it's so dark here that, like, you can see people standing down there on the ground. You can see some NPCs. They don't look like they're walking, but they are down there. But yeah, my frames are hurting. Yeah, we're in the PTU right now. You have any weapons on you, Namek? 'Cause I have nothing to kill these guys with if we wanted to go in there. No weapons. All right, I guess we just shoot them then. I got one of them. Just like sniping from the air. Go hide for cover, ya dummies. See, like right now, they have the technology to walk around on the planet. Obviously, they're not doing it though. This could be for any number of glitches that are related to the PTU, but the more likely explanation is just that the server is not running well enough for them to be able to remember. It's why when you fight against NPCs, you'll notice them just standing there. But if you stand still for long enough and keep shooting, they'll respond to you. That's because they're responding to you from like 20 seconds ago. Gotcha. Haha. Sounds like we're getting locked onto. Is proximity not an issue? Right now? No. Proximity's fine for us right now. I wish my frame rate was doing okay. This looks cool. Good thing they don't use railguns, yeah. See, once they have turrets and missile launchers and railguns, you couldn't do this at all. Ow. Trees inbound. Oh my god. Look at these frames. It's really the lighting. So when you get inside of this area and you kind of turn around and look away from the area, your frame rate goes back up. I'm pretty sure it's all the outdoor lighting that's going on here that's slowing down frame rates. Once they can fully defend a place like this and fight, you'll have to land a fair distance away, yeah, and use some ground vehicles. What I want to do is with my org over the next few, like maybe the next month or so, I want to set up a ground operation. Ah, now they're moving around. Oh, actually, no, that's a player. Was that you, Namek? Oh, shoot. He took someone out. Wow, that NPC is shooting. There's another one over here behind you. Watch yourself. Oh, you're shooting at them. See, imagine being able to film a battle from up here like this. Like an actual first-person battle with all this kind of action going on. Holy crap, the possibilities of this game when it actually runs. But yeah, I want to get an org operation going on where we have like maybe 10, 15, we'll say 10 people held up in this derelict, and we just send forces at them and tell them to hold out as long as they can. You're down? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't have anything to get you up with, though. I don't even have a weapon. Well, let's see what we can do. Because I don't have a med gun or anything. Ah! Where am I? Am I landed? Thank God. Whoa, holy crap. Morphologist, dude, you can't just drop 300 people in the chat like it's no big thing. First of all, Ali and Jotin, thank you so much for coming in here with the 500 bits. Much appreciated. But Morph, my dude. I heard you were doing some gaming with level cap. How'd it go? Did we get that shout out for him? There it is. Hey, don't shoot at me. I'm not even outside of the ship yet. Relax. No, don't yell at me. I'll yell right back. I don't even have a gun. I'm gonna have to like sneak behind him and take him down. Oh God. Ah! He's right there. No, these NPCs are cheating. Close the door, close the door. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. My God. What's my health? Oh, cool, 1%, nice. All right, I'm gonna kill him with my ship weapons. You gotta fade real fast, Morph, no problem, dude. Let's link up later. I'll chat with you another time. Have a good one. All right, let me, look at these guys. They're just swarming around my spaceship. Like you don't think I've got weapons on my oh. All right. Hey there. Huzzah! What? Yeah, that's true power. Cole. All right, where's the other one? Oh, the frames. The frames are not kind right now. I know there was another NPC here. He's shooting at me. Where are you shooting from? Where you at, bub? Yeah, I guess I could just take that guy's gun that I just killed. Where is he? Oh, did he get back up? All right, now we land, and we'll take his gun, and then we'll kill the rest of the guys, and we'll save Namek. Oh!
Give me some cover.
What the? Did he just smack my ship upside down? This dude doesn't die! I'm gonna double tap you so many times. You gonna get back up? Huh? You gonna get back up? Okay. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. All right, let's get his stupid weapon. Another one on the balcony above. As long as they can't see me right here. See, look how much better your frames are when you're not looking around outside here. As soon as you open the gate and you turn and look at the lights, and frame rate hits. All right, where? Where does body go? He's next to a big rock. Is he here? No, this had to be the rock. Did I land on top of his body? I am confused, guys. Oh, here they are. Give me your gun. Where the heck is your gun? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna save you, Namek. Got you. Let's go, buddy. Oh, okay. Come on. I'm the bully here? They wouldn't even let me get out of my ship. Hey, I'm gonna need you to not sprawl out on the ground, or else we're never gonna make it back. No, cut that out. Yeah, you can't even drag the body. It just like falls out of your hand after a couple seconds. Oh, you got a med pen? Okay. Oh, the guy over here has a med pen. Dumb me. Oh, don't drag his body. No, we don't want that. Get rid of this trash. We just want to loot him. I just want to loot him. I've got you, Namek. Ugh. There you go, bruh. All right, we got to go neutralize this dude. Nah, I don't even need armor. I'm going to shoot this guy with my ship. Like the cheater that I am. I don't even have a tractor beam. I didn't come out here with the expectations that I was going to... Did you just get downed? Hey, Mac, you better not get down, buddy. Oh, he's inside the ship, isn't he? I can't kill him with my ship. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. A smart guy. Smart guy. Do 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 do. What? Did you just die? No! I have nothing to live for here anymore. Ah, that's a bummer. The sun's coming up too, so we were actually going to be able to get some views of this place. But I think I'm just going to have to wait until they fix the lighting because this place is too laggy to get any good cinematics. What was all that chat about NPCs being lame? They can get it sometimes. NPCs, sometimes they know what's up. Other times, not so much. But anyways, folks, that's about it. Like I said, I was just about done. We were just trying to finish up this last mission. Did a little bit of filming, a little bit of low flying. Got to see a new location in the PTU. Not as much as I wanted to see, but again, this was a shorter stream, and I just kind of wanted to hang out with people. So next stream will actually be Saturday. I'm going to miss Friday because I'll be out of town for my wife's birthday. We're going to be going and having some fun on our own, hitting up the beach, eating some good food, you know, the works. I'm planning on being back for the Saturday stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it. We're going to be driving for a lot of the day and might just be too tired to do it. So we'll see. If I'm not doing Saturday, then Monday will be the next stream, and that's going to be the big relaunch of the stream. So new overlays, new alerts, new economy, all that jazz. But I'm going to do the game giveaway on Saturday, and if I can't, then I will give away the game on Monday, so make sure to be at that stream. But for the most part, I will see you all on Monday, because that's when we're really going to get back to it. Just about to say you got a bounce crouch. Good timing. Oh, and there's the call to prayer. Just in time to send us off. God, these clouds look beautiful sometimes. Look how fluffy. So fluff. All right, Toes gang. You just banned my ability to fly into space, Dakota. I'll tell you what. I'll fly here for another couple minutes just so that matters, and I won't fly into space. But I will mute this guy. Actually, I guess that kind of makes it worth it. But you know what? The economy was going to change anyway, so it was a perfect time to waste those 8K. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Had a great stream today, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I'll see you all then. Have a good week, folks. Peace out.